Video.
Check, check. We're bringing the energy.
Bringing the energy today. I like it. The purpose.
Let's go. We're bad, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. It's trait swapping day, baby. Happy Catterday. What's going on? What's going on, guys? You guys are all live in the spaces right now. We're in the studio at the same damn time. We got a lot of BVDCAT content coming.
We just couldn't hold ourselves still for this one.
We couldn't stop. I had to get over to the studio.
I'm at the in-laws. I'm texting Gig. I go, I need to drive back an hour and a half to my house right now to film this.
He goes, Gig, we got to get in the studio for the trait swapper. It's got to be done. Here we are, baby. Trait swappers live. Let's get right into it. Okay, here's a little test I ran earlier. You guys are already testing this as we speak, but here's some tests. You can select your cat.
The cute cat.
All right, whichever cat you want in your wallet.
I wouldn't consider that cat bad, but he's good looking.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah.
Here we go. This guy. Choose your trait.
Scouter.
It'll give you the preview of the trait, of what it'll look like.
Yeah, that's a bad cat right there.
And then you can, boom, swap. Run the transaction, and it'll swap. I'm sure you guys are having a field day with this already. I ran a few tests last night and this morning. Really smooth, really cool. Really liked how some of these came out. Here's a few.
I mean, these cats are bad. These are bad.
There's
cats.
so many traits. This is my favorite. This is my favorite here.
Oh man, that is so cool.
Icy Tayo.
I love how the thing goes back in your wallet like that.
Yeah.
If you take the helmet off, for example, it'll just sit in your wallet for another cat. You could throw it on.
Yeah, so I could swap out this Tayo helmet and put on, I could put on like a pumpkin head or something, for example. I could swap that, and then I'll have that Tayo helmet as its own individual trait, and then I can throw it on a different cat, right? So it's really cool. There's a small transaction fee and a 20 rep fee, but so it will add up, but it's not a huge fee. You can play around, mess around with these cats.
Yeah, I'll be messing around all tonight, I think, with mine.
Yeah, for sure. It's really cool to let people really design that dream cat of theirs. A lot of people going off on Twitter. Shout out to Shady, Lunar. You guys know this was Lunar's original cat, and he switched it up.
Now he's got the wings.
He likes the icy. He likes the wings. He likes the scouters. I really like how those scouters look on the cats.
They look so cool.
Those came in handy as a cool airdrop. Really sick. Yeah, they're going. They're actually going live as we speak. They just went live.
Yeah, it was like odd timing. We planned this video at this time, and they just announced the spaces right before.
BVDCAT Trait Swap is now live. You can check the list of all banned combos. So there are some combinations you can't do just because the overlay doesn't work very well.
Yeah, I think like you said, adding glasses to a helmet or something like that doesn't really work well.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I couldn't add the glasses onto this helmet because the overlay just wouldn't work. This kind of already comes with glasses. So check out, there is a list there if you do want to check out which ones you want to avoid first. And then obviously you can buy traits for your BVDCAT on the market here. Tons of traits.
Oh, this trait market is gonna it's gonna have a field day.
Yeah, so now you can actually take a trait off of your cat and list it. Right before we were minting all new traits and then listing them, right? And we couldn't swap them yet. So we were just speculating. Now you can actually swap them off of your cat and now list them. So now you can get those OG traits off of the marketplace. If you want a Tayo helmet, or if you want like the money bag, or if you want the wizard hat or something like that, some of these OG traits, the New York fitted or the headband, like you're going to start to see these pop up on the market, and now you can play around with those.
It's interesting because you would think that, a lot of the time these clean cats are usually, or clean NFTs are the most valuable, but you could make any cat a clean cat now, I guess. So it's really more valuable to have a cat with a ton of traits. You could just pop them off and sell them secondary if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, so you can, with the cats that are actually more naked, for example, right? So you can swap a trait, but you can't just strictly remove one. So you could swap, right? I could swap this headband off for another headpiece, but I couldn't just remove the headband.
Interesting.
I'd have to swap it for something, right? So maybe down the line that's something they could do, but I would have to replace it with something else. So really cool to see. It also it keeps those 4 attributes
Valuable still.
Yeah, it actually keeps them very valuable because, if you're holding a 4 trait that you've never swapped with, it's could even lower the amount of 4 traits, because if somebody
Add something to their 4 trait,
yeah,
it's no longer 4.
Mm-hmm. So those clean ones are still going to be valuable. Really cool to see. A couple other things. Degen Poet is a huge one of one guy. We might have tapped on him at some point before, but he switched. We just raided him. We raided him like madmen. And he changed the PFP to a bad cat. Hellboy just said, raid this guy. And we got, 260 likes on it, and he changed it. He's a pretty big name. Check him out. He does some really cool one-on-one stuff. He's repping the Bad Cat. Don't forget to check out Bad Capital. Guys, I'm manning this Twitter here and putting out some content, some giveaways, we're giving away rep. We're editing some cats. We're doing some edits, some GIFs, everything like that. So shout out Rikage. He's been testing cats. He was testing the swapper late into the night and getting his dream cat together. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Really, really sick. The rest, guys, is actually one more thing that I wanted to tap on here is just, let's get into a little bit of the charts.
Let's take a quick peek.
Quick peek at the charts before we go. So
bullish.
Pretty bullish, yeah. Look, we dipped down to 1.5.
What's it at now? 4.5, yeah, about 3 times.
So final shakeout here. Classic. But, we pumped up to over 3. Didn't really settle too much, then pumped up to over 4. We've been holding over 4 pretty well. Who knows who knows how the market's going to take this swapping? Will people dump cats after they take the traits off of them? Some people probably will.
Yeah, it might be a sell the news kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. One good sign though is that the listings over the past few days have gone up, but the floor's still gone up. Yeah. So people are listing after this little pump. People are listing. The listings are creeping up a little, but the floor is not really dropping much. So
the value's still there.
Value's still there.
Yeah.
We're stable. We should be, pretty stable around 4 to 5, I think. Yeah, it looks good. Guys, Bad Cat, get the swapper ready. Hit us up. Let me know what cats that you swapped. Show me your favorite cats. We're bullish.
I'm so bullish on the trait swapper.
I can't wait to see what bugs there are. This is going to be so sick, guys. Appreciate it if you give us a subscription. More content coming for you guys. Appreciate it.
Bullish.
Bad Cat. Unlimited traits. Billions of combinations.
I'm going to be playing around with my Pink Panther today. Seeing what I can do with this guy.
Yes, the Pink Panther is so sick. All right, guys. We're bullish.
So bullish.